Hey everybody, it's me, Lucky the TurfMutt. Today, we're going to talk about how living landscapes can help the environment and us by absorbing carbon, producing oxygen, and keeping our yards and parks nice and cool on a hot day. And we're going to find out how that pesky dust demon makes a mess of things. My human Chris is in Southern California, helping improve a family's yard so that a pup can have a new home. Let's see what he's up to and meet some of my friends.
Well, Lori, it's a great spot for the dogs. We've got lots to work with. I know you're in a drought situation, and so we want to be mindful of that, but get down the right planting that's right for you and your household and your dogs.
We want the dogs to enjoy the yard and have a good time.
My suggestion would be turf grass, only because it's very, very, very tough. But it's terrific space for your four-legged friends. We want to do what's right for you and what's right for the dogs, and see if we can't find a living landscape to help you out.
Be great.
Let's take a look at your front yard.
Okay. We have some beautiful plants over here.
Wow, this is green and lush. Feel how much cooler it is out here?
Yeah,
and
it's
out back?
fantastic. I love it here.
That's more than just the shade. All this green and this turf will dissipate heat.
That's Green Ranger's handiwork. He and the plants and trees, also known as living landscapes, are great at keeping the surrounding environment cool, as much as 31 degrees cooler than streets, sidewalks, and driveways.
So what we want to do with a living landscape like what you've done here is try to replicate this out back, but find something appropriate, right?
For the dogs.
For the dogs. We'll get to work in that backyard space and see if we can't get a terrific outdoor room for you out back and a space for the dogs to play.
That'll be wonderful, Chris.
My pleasure.
Whew! Chris to the rescue! He'll help get this backyard in ship shape. I can't wait to see what changes they make.
We're here with Lori's house, and what we've done is put together a yard that's going to be right for her family and her new dog. What we had was a very seriously compacted dirt. It's producing a lot of dust and a lot of heat.
Now that's what I like to hear. Dust, dust, and more dust.
We've used a tiller, and we've broken all that up, and we've added a couple different kinds of fertilizers to enhance the medium. And so when they lay the turf, it'll go down like carpet. This will help it take, and we'll get a terrific finished product. With these dogs, we want to find an appropriate turf that will survive the dogs and the dogs on it. Lori, come check out your yard. What do you think?
What a transformation.
You guys do a lot of work. Let me show you what we've done. We've used a St. Augustine grass here. It's tough. This is a very tough species. We've included irrigation. Again, highly efficient.
Awesome.
We've got
Hey,
three.
Chris.
Good
Yay.
job. We went from that compact, hard soil, and now you've got a living landscape.
So long, dust demon! You won't be able to wreak any more havoc on this yard.
Dadgummit, you outdoor powers. Spoiling my mischief yet again. I'll get you eventually, Green Ranger.
Chris does it again! I'm so excited for this new pup to play on the grass. She's gonna have so much fun.
Ready to check out the front yard?
Sure am.
Let's check it out. We've added matching rosemary here and here, and we did put in some additional flowering lantana out here on the street. You're gonna get a lot of pollinators here. There's a butterfly.
There it is.
We hope you like it, and we hope the dogs like it.
Thank you so much, Chris. The dogs and I are going to have a lot of fun.
Wow, what a difference Chris made. Let's review what we've learned today. A living landscape is a combination of grasses, plants, and trees, and is what most people have in their backyards. Living landscapes can help the environment and us by absorbing carbon, producing oxygen, and keeping our yards and parks nice and cool on a hot day. In places where there's dirt, there can be a lot of dust and a lot of heat. Adding shrubs, trees, and grass, like our friend Green Ranger, are great ways to keep the heat and dust demon at bay.
This lawn gets 2 paws up. This pup will be very happy in his new home. For more lessons with Lucky and the outdoor powers, check out TurfMutt.com. We'll see you next time.